So, I guess I want to make this video to be about being non-binary and having a job. I think I made a video about this a while ago, but I'm doing it again because I've graduated college and I'm a freelance illustrator now. And I'm basically going to talk about that, and I'm also going to talk about retail jobs. Also, I'm sorry for the terrible quality. I'm in my bedroom, and there's one light on. And yeah, I actually just got a new bed. So that's pretty cool. And I got different artworks that people have given me up here. Anyway, point of the video. So yeah, I'm a freelance illustrator now, and I was thinking about my gender and my transition and everything, and how that relates to my career. And basically, I've recently finished my first comic called Disconnect. It's the first volume on a series of 6 that I'm doing, and it's specifically about different mental health conditions I deal with pretty much every day. The first one's got a happy ending at least, and it's more about the road to recovery, but also the struggles of having complex PTSD. But, you know, I also am going to do a comic about being non-binary, being trans, and I even have a children's book that is getting published that I wrote and drew. It's currently just in the concept stages right now, and I don't want to talk too much about it, but it's basically about like a non-binary child, to sum it up. And a lot of my friends who are also non-binary are going to be in it and everything, and that's exciting, so I get to design them in my book. But I think in terms of being agender and like an agender illustrator, I'm not going to like hide it. I'm going to be very open with the fact that I'm trans and the fact that I'm agender and that I don't go by he or she pronouns, because I'm not really ashamed of being trans or being agender, and this is going to be completely different if I get you know, like a part-time job, just because obviously commissions won't be all that frequently right now since I just graduated. So yeah, and also you can probably see that I got a haircut. Also, sorry for my like horrible acne. Fun fact, even with 2 years on T, still gonna have a lot of acne, unfortunately. I need to get my cream refilled for my face. But yeah, that's one of the main differences between that and a retail job, because for a retail job, I'm not going to tell anyone that I'm trans, I'm not going to let anyone know anything about that, I'm going to have to deal with people using he, him pronouns, and people just assuming that I am a cis male, just for convenience and even for safety. And I'm not super upset about it, especially with just like a part-time job, because, you know, I'm not going to be there forever, and it sucks that I can't have people use my proper pronouns, but I'm also, I guess, lucky that I do pass for a cis guy, and I have noticed at other retail jobs the difference between how I'm treated versus female coworkers, and it's really gross, and I think I made a video about that. But it's definitely going to be a challenge to be openly trans and openly non-binary in my career, because I definitely think there needs to be more trans and non-binary creators out there producing stuff about being trans and being non-binary, whether you're binary trans or non-binary trans. And I definitely think that it will be a good thing for me to be open, and, you know, it could get me death threats it could be a dangerous thing for me to do. I've definitely thought about it, but I think it'll be a good thing for me to be open about it, especially with my children's book, and I'm not going to make just one children's book. You know, I'm hoping to make a bunch, some about binary trans folk, some about non-binary genders, in hopes to bring, you know, a lot of awareness and enlightenment and hopefully understanding about this. Especially because there's a lot of people that, you know, they don't think being non-binary exists, and there's people that don't think being trans is a thing, and people that, just transphobia and whatnot. But I'm hoping that if my books and my art can at least help one person understand, find themselves, or help them explain that they're trans, like anything, if I can just help someone, then I'll feel good about that. And obviously I'm not just doing that. I might also do concept art, and I might also do storyboard art for video games, cartoons, movies, anything. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I woke up early today, and got this new bed frame because I sold my old one because, you know, it's about time. I don't need the storage. Anyway, I've got a friend staying with me for 2 weeks. She's currently out right now. She's getting the rest of her stuff from residence because she's not living with me for 2 weeks, a month. She's living with me for a month until she's able to fully move in with a friend of ours. So that's good. Maybe I'll do like a little questionnaire thing for with her. You know, because that'd be a fun thing to do. And she's not trans; she's a cis female. Just to put that out there. But yeah, and that's all I can really think about at the moment to talk about jobs. So basically, my professional work. Also, sorry that I'm so shaky. My professional work, I'm gonna be very open. But with more retail jobs, part-time jobs, anything like that, I'm not going to be open. I'm not going to let anyone know that I'm trans. I'm not going to really let anyone know that I'm asexual or aromantic or anything like that, unless they specifically ask. I probably won't talk about gender, but if they specifically are like, so, like, you know, do you like guys or girls? I'll be like, hey, I'm asexual and aromantic. I mean, sometimes I also say, sometimes I'll just simply say that I'm gay, because a lot of people just don't really fully understand being ace or aro, and I also, I guess, would use gay for myself because I really would only date fellow, trans-masculine non-binary folk, as well as cis guys. Anyway, it's complicated. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. Please, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you have any topics you want me to discuss or anything like that, my opinions on stuff, and yeah, so bye guys, till next time.